Hey guys, so welcome back to another video, another pregnancy update. It's been a few weeks. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm apparently having a head cold or something. I don't know. I went to get it checked out today and they weren't concerned at all, so I'm pretty sure it's just cold, and Christina's definitely gonna judge my hair. Let me just fix that real quick. It's as good as it's gonna get. I actually just woke up from a really long nap, which I guess we'll just jump into the update. I have not been napping as frequently the last 3 weeks since my 12-week update. I've had a lot more energy, which has been great. But because I've been feeling sick, I didn't sleep very well last night, so I took a nap today. And actually, so Christina bought me an early Christmas present and gave me the pregnancy pillow. It's like the Snuggle. It's the C-shaped one, but it's a different brand. It's called Farmidoc or Farmidoc, something like that. And it's so comfortable. The first time I just used it now on my nap, and it was so nice because I've been waking up a lot in the middle of the night because I'm a really big tummy sleeper. And I knew that you could sleep on your tummy as long as you're comfortable. It's fine during pregnancy. But I've been waking up so much because it's just not comfortable anymore, and it's like my body's waking me up telling me to move, which I'm glad for, but I'm just really uncomfortable. So she bought me that, and I'm really excited to sleep with it tonight. Hopefully, as long as the head cold will let me sleep. Okay, so right now, I haven't shown this to you guys before, but I use the Pregnancy Plus app, which you can just type in it's pregnancy and then the plus sign in the app store. It's free. And so let's see if it'll clear. This is the baby this week. I love this app because it shows you like a 3D, and you can like spin the baby and everything. And if you turn the volume on, you can hear its little heartbeat. And I just really like this app. It's really a really good layout that I like. So this week the baby is 4.57 inches and 3.53 ounces because I'm 15 weeks and 3 days, I think. Yeah, 15 plus 3 today. So that's what the little baby is. Let's see, it is the size of an avocado according to my app, or it's a donut, which I love donuts. I think I love the idea of donuts more than actually eating them, you know? So I'm no longer taking the Unisum B6 for nausea. I stopped about maybe a week and a half ago, and the symptoms have been like 90% better. I still, if I don't eat every single hour, I still get a little bit sick feeling in my stomach, but because my stomach has shrunk so much from being so nauseous, I can't eat very much. I can't eat a full meal at once. Like, I have to split my food into 2 or 3 servings, and I'll just eat a little bit, and then an hour later I'll finish it, because even when I stuff myself, which I feel very miserable when I stuff myself like a full meal, an hour from then, even if I'm like stuffed from that, I still have this sensation that I need to eat. So I don't like to stuff myself, because then I feel sick, but then I have to eat again because I start feeling nauseous at the same time, if that makes sense. So I've just been eating every hour, like really small portions, and I think that's contributed to me not gaining a whole ton of weight. I haven't lost any weight. I think I'm at like 3 or 4 pounds gained right now, which is just under what they prefer, and so I'm not worried about that at all. I do have my 15-week checkup on Thursday, and that's when we get to go to our support group for the first time, so that's really exciting. So they do like your appointment and the support group all at one time, so it's a 2-hour appointment. Other symptoms I've been having is I've been having backaches a lot at the end of the day. I think it's just the redistribution of weight right now. By the end of the day, my back is hurting so bad, especially if I've been sitting with bad posture. But usually Christina can put like pressure on it, and it helps a lot, and really just going to sleep helps too. It feels like when you do deadlifts but you do too much weight. That's what it feels like. It's just so sore in your lower back. My sense of smell has subsided a lot. I don't come home and want to cry, because there were many days in my first trimester that I was coming home and just like in tears because the house smelled so bad to me, and I would just sit in my car avoiding coming inside because it was that bad. Now it's not that bad. Now I can smell, like I still smell the dogs, but it doesn't make me feel sick. as well as we got the carpets clean and everything. So, and I'm really sorry if you hear me sniffling a lot. It's just where I'm at right now. Another interesting symptom that I've been having that I know is pretty common is if when I wake up or if I'm on the couch and I stretch out my abdomen, it gets a little uncomfortable pulling sensation here, which I know is common. Like, it's not like ligament pain per se, but it's probably just the uterus stretching, and it's pretty uncomfortable. So in the mornings I just try to ease into my stretch, because otherwise I'm like, oh, it like pulls something, it feels like. I still have not felt the baby move, which I know I'm around that time where you start feeling it, like 15 to 17 weeks I think they say, especially for first time moms, because your abs aren't like used to being pregnant, so your body is just like keeping it all inside. Whereas if you've carried before, your body's like, I know how to do this, and then you feel it a lot earlier. We do have a little Doppler at home that I love. I'm glad we got it. Luckily I'm not a super anxious person, so I've never like not been able to find it and freaked out. I'm just pretty patient with it, and the first few times we did it, it took us literally 10 minutes to find it. Like, when they're that small, there's so much room they could be, where they could be, but it's been really fun to listen to the heartbeat at home, and Christina will like talk to our baby, and then like it will wiggle around, and it's so fun now because since the baby's so much bigger, we can have the monitor on it and we can hear it kick the monitor. It'll make a little swoosh sound on the monitor, and so it'll kick. And then sometimes Christina will have it on the heartbeat really well, and like you can hear it super defined, and then it just wiggles away, it just swims away. It's like, no, get away from me. It was really fun yesterday because we did it, we got back from a cabin trip, and so I just wanted to listen to it because it's been a few days, and we could feel the baby. Like, I was laying flat, so obviously there wasn't like a bunch of the fluid in the way, and there was like a hard lump on my right side, and I was like, that's weird. I was like, I've never felt that before. Like, normally all of it's firm. And so Christina's like, I think that's the baby's head or like some body part, and so she's like, put the monitor right there, and it was right there. And then it moved, and then that lump wasn't there anymore, so that was really cool. I was like, oh, we could feel it when I was laying flat. It was so fun. Oh, another symptom I forgot to mention. This is a really bad one that I don't know how I forgot. Probably starting at 12 weeks until this week, 15 weeks, so the last 3 weeks, I have been getting terrible hormone headaches, which I have never been a headache person before I got pregnant. I don't really ever get them, so my tolerance is probably a lot lower than most people's because I don't drink a lot of caffeine. So I've never gotten like that withdrawal headache or anything. It was awful. Like, I felt like my head was going to explode, and with that I started getting sick last week too. And so there was one day last week I had to stay home because I was up all night long because my head was killing me, and like the sinus pressure was just on top of that, and laying down actually makes the headaches worse. I don't know if that's the same for everyone, but for me it makes it worse, so I just had to like get up. It was just awful. Christina is like a miracle worker though. That day I stayed home, it was like I can't even, it was like a semi inside my head. Like, I felt like my head was just bursting at the seams. She did this really weird thing, which she did not Google this or anything, she just made up as she goes, because I guess she gets headaches too, but she was like squeezing my head up from the front and the back and like all my pressure points, and just like putting like hard pressure on my head, and it helped so much. I was like, you're a miracle worker. If we weren't already married, I would marry you because it was that good, or helpful, I guess. But luckily this week it's been a lot better. I did cave that day and take Tylenol. It's the only day I've taken Tylenol since being pregnant, was that headache day that I had to stay home because I got no sleep and I was sick on top of that, and now I'm just sick. So let's see, I can't really think of anything else. I still have the list of videos that I want to make for you guys. I'm just shorthanded on camera batteries right now because I actually left my camera battery charger in Texas when we went down there. We just recently went down there for a wedding, and I forgot it down there because I was recording and taking pictures for my friend's wedding, and I forgot the charger there. So I can't really record videos unless I do it on my phone, which I'm sure you guys wouldn't care. This lighting is terrible anyway because it's dark out. If it was summer, there'd be so much natural light right now, but no, of course not. It's dark at 5 p.m. I guess I'll show you my baby bump, and then I'll show you Parker because he's over here sleeping and he's so cute. This is me when I flex my stomach. I don't know if you watched my 12-week update, but you can tell this is definitely a lot more prominent when I flex than it was before. And this is me when I leave it out. There's definitely a bump there, which is kind of a bad angle, but that bump is making itself known. I don't fit in my pants anymore, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so big. I feel like it's not noticeable for people that like didn't know my body before. Like if you never saw me in a bikini, you're not gonna notice I have a bump. Like do I look pregnant? No, but to me it's huge and none of my pants fit. So anyways, that's it for this update, guys. Now I'll show you a few things. I'll show you the cat and the pregnancy pillow and just a couple other random things, and then we'll cut it off. And thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you soon in another video as soon as I get my camera charger back. Okay, bye guys. Hi little kitty. Oh, look at that sleepy face. What are you doing? Look at that flabby flab. I love that his little fupa is all white, so it sticks out a lot. I love when he's standing because it hangs down. Oh, this is what I want to show you. Don't judge my messy bedroom, but this is the pillow, and this is the brand. She also bought me the travel case because we're going to Florida for Christmas. I want to bring it with. Farmy Doc or Farm Medic, I don't know how you say that, but I love this. It's like a light jersey knit gray, and it's so soft, you guys. Oh my gosh. And it has the removable cover. Where is it? I don't know. I'll find it after. But anyways, you can remove the cover and everything. Our friends whose wedding we just went to, she actually bought me and Christina mama bear shirts, and then the little baby bear onesie is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys, which I actually don't know where it is right now, so okay, I found it. This is called the Bella Band from Target. It was $12, I think. This thing is a lifesaver. You would say, Lauren, this looks like a hip hugger thing. I don't know what this is. Okay, what you do, here, I'll show you. This is what it is, and you just put this on, so it'll like sit right here. Pull this over the pants, and then you roll this down in half, so that it's like this over your pants, and it converts your regular pants into maternity pants. You leave your pants unbuttoned, and then you put this over it, and it holds them in place. And I will say that in my first trimester, I did not like this because I was extremely bloated, and it was uncomfortable to have any pressure on my stomach whatsoever. But now that my stomach's a little bit more firm, I think I'm really gonna like this because my legs haven't gotten any bigger since I haven't gained any weight. I can still wear my jeans, but they'll just be unbuttoned, and I'll roll this over it. And then once you get to like a huge belly, you don't have to roll it. You can just wear it like this, and then it supports your belly. Again, that's it for this video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.